Heads up Canada, we are tracking one of the busiest weather setups of the week, and when meteorologists have a lot to talk about, it usually means active weather coast to coast. Wednesday is shaping up to be a very busy day with 3 major storm zones developing across the country. If you live in Alberta, Saskatchewan, Manitoba, Ontario, or Atlantic Canada, stay with us because timing and impacts are very important. Let us start in the prairies where conditions remain very active. The storm that began earlier continues pushing east. Snowfall is still ongoing across central Saskatchewan and Manitoba, and while Alberta is beginning to improve in terms of snowfall, bitter Arctic air and strong winds are creating dangerous wind chills. Blowing snow will reduce visibility and make travel difficult on highways and rural roads. Snow totals across parts of Saskatchewan and Manitoba could still reach 20 to 30 centimeters, with locally higher totals closer to northern Alberta near Cold Lake. Temperatures across Alberta will remain extremely cold even after skies clear. Wind chills will drop sharply overnight and into Thursday morning. Anyone traveling or working outdoors needs to dress in layers and avoid prolonged exposure. As the prairie storm shifts east, a secondary low-pressure system develops and moves toward the Great Lakes. This is where things get complicated. Across southern Ontario, one of the messiest weather days of the season is expected. Some areas will see snow, others freezing rain, and some heavy rainfall, all within the same storm depending on location. Across the Greater Toronto Area, snow develops in the morning before mixing with ice pellets and freezing rain in the afternoon. Areas north and east of Toronto toward Georgian Bay and Cobourg could see steady snow with totals around 10 to 20 centimeters. Closer to the escarpment and parts of southwestern Ontario, freezing rain could become significant with icy roads and possible power outages. Rain will dominate farther southwest near Windsor and London, where temperatures climb above freezing. However, heavy rain on frozen ground could lead to localized flooding and water pooling on roads. Ottawa and parts of eastern Ontario may escape the worst of this storm, staying mostly quiet on Wednesday, but travel toward the GTA or central Ontario will be impacted by snow and ice. This storm stretches from the prairies through the Great Lakes and into Atlantic Canada. Across Quebec, expect nuisance snow and colder temperatures, but not the same intense mix seen in southern Ontario. Further east, snow is spreading across the Maritimes while a stronger storm targets Newfoundland and Labrador. Blizzard-like conditions are expected with strong winds and heavy snowfall reducing visibility to near zero at times. Travel disruptions are likely through Wednesday and into Thursday morning. Across the rest of Atlantic Canada, including Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, and Prince Edward Island, snowfall amounts will be lighter but still enough to create slippery roads. Meanwhile, across British Columbia, conditions remain relatively quiet compared to the rest of the country. The south coast may see a few showers or light snow at higher elevations, but overall the province will stay calmer with seasonably cool temperatures. Looking ahead to Thursday, the prairie storm weakens but cold air remains locked in. Travel will still be difficult due to blowing snow and icy roads. Across southern Ontario, lingering snow and freezing rain taper off overnight Wednesday into Thursday morning before improving. But the active pattern does not end there. Another system is expected to move into the Great Lakes region by Friday, bringing another round of snow and mixed precipitation. Atlantic Canada will also stay unsettled with additional snow chances late week. So to recap, 3 main storm zones for Wednesday. Snow and bitter cold across the prairies. Snow, ice, and rain across southern Ontario. Blizzard conditions across Newfoundland. This is a coast-to-coast weather story and travel plans may need adjusting. If you are in affected areas, allow extra travel time, check road conditions, and prepare emergency supplies in your vehicle. Keep phones charged and monitor official weather alerts. Stay tuned for more updates on this evolving winter pattern across Canada, and make sure to subscribe to the channel so you never miss an important forecast.